everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Syafiqah Nafadewi, Faculty of Economy and Business, majoring accounting. My name 63240H34. Here I want to explain to talking about the planning for journey. Let's start. Today, I would like to talk about something fun and exciting planning a journey. Whether it's a holiday with a family or a solo adventure, planning is the key to successful and enjoy trips. Okay, first of all, we need to decide on the destination, where we're going, what kind of place do we want to visit. Having a clear destination helps guide the whole journey and determines what we need to prepare. For example, if we're going to the beach, we should bring some sweet and sunscreen. If we're heading to the mountains, jacket and hiking gear are a must. Also, choosing the right time to travel can help us avoid bad weather or crowd place, making the trip enjoy. Okay, next, budgeting. Budgeting is another important part of planning a journey. We need to calculate how much money we will spend on transportation, accommodation, food, and souvenirs. With a clear budgeting, we can enjoy our trips without worrying too much about expense. After that, we should book ticket, hotel, or travel routes in advance. This helps us avoid confusion or problems when we arrive at our destination. Then, we can prepare packing lists. This helps us remember to bring important things like our passport, tickets, clothes, charger, or medicine. One list is ready, we can pack our bags and check off each item to make sure we don't forget to anything. Planning a journey also helps us manage our time well. With even a simple schedule, we won't waste time deciding what to do next. Instead, we can enjoy every moment of the holiday in a fun and relaxed way. So, that's all from me about planning a journey. I hope these tips help you prepare your next holiday better. Good luck and may our journey be meaningful and enjoy. See you. Hi, welcome back to my video part 2, where I will explain the presentation on modal verbs material. Let's start. Hello, welcome to my presentation, English presentation assignment by title modal verb, complete by Syafiqah Nafadewi. This is my name, 63240H34, and I'm from Pemuda. Okay, next. Okay, slide 1, definition of modal. Modal are types of word that is used to help verbs in expressing some things. Modal can also be called modal auxiliary verbs or modal verbs, namely auxiliary verbs. All types of modal are always followed by the first form, the verbs. Next. Function. The function of modal is used to help explain whether something is a necessity, possibility, permission, needs, obligation, and so on. Okay, structure. The modal verb structure in English is positive sentence. Subject plus modal verbs plus verb 1. Subject, the subject of the sentence. For example, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Modal verb, auxiliary verb that express ability, possibility, necessity, permission, etc. Example: can, will, might, should, must, could, would, might, etc. Verb 1. The main verb is in infinitive form without any addition. Next. Okay, structure negative sentence. Subject plus modal verb plus not plus verb 1. If it is a negative sentence, there is an additional not after the modal verbs. This is not. Yeah. Not the makes negative sentence with a modal verb. Not is added directly after the modal verbs. Okay. Types of capital E. 1. Modal present. Present modal is the modal followed by the first form of the verb. The present modal consists of can, will, shall, may, should, must. 2. Modal past. Past modal is a modal that uses the past tense and is followed by the first form of the verb. Past modal consists of would, should, must or had to, might, could. 3. Modal perfect. This form is used to express past actions or even whose effects are still felt or considered in the present, or to express possibility or speculations about the past. The perfect model consists of should have, must have, could have, might have. Model present. I will explain some present model. First, there is can. This model is used to express a person's ability or skill. Example, I can play guitar. Saya bisa bermain gitar. Can. 2. Will. This model is used to express offering something or asking politely. Example, will you help me to sweep the floor? Maukah kamu membantu saya untuk menyapu lantai? 3. Must. Modal must is used to express obligation. For example, you must obey the rules. Kamu harus mematuhi peraturan. Modal past. 1. Would. Used to express past tense of the modal will, which means will. Example, he would come punctually if he woke up earlier. Dia akan datang tepat waktu jika dia bangun lebih awal. 2. Should. As to express a suggestion, meaning should. Example, you should add honey to make it sweeter. Kamu harus menambahkan madu untuk membuatnya lebih manis. 3. Modal must or had to. The past tense of must can also be used with had to, a necessity for something that must not be done. Example, you had to understand this chapter before studying the next one. Kamu harus mempelajari bab ini sebelum mempelajari bab yang lain. Modal perfect. Should have, must have, could have, might have. Structure, subject plus modal perfect plus have plus verb 3. 1. Modal must have plus verb 3. The must have modal is used to state the conclusion of something or an event that has happened in the past. Example, Rebecca won the competition. She must have practiced diligently. Rebecca memenangkan kompetisi, dia pasti akan berlatih dengan rajin. 2. Modal might have plus verb 3. The modal might have is used to express a possibility in the past. Example, Zafar looked miserable. He might have been unwell. Zafar tampak sedih. Dia mungkin sedang tidak sehat. Next, For example, modal verb, positive sentence, and negative sentence. I can play badminton professionally. Saya bisa bermain bulu tangkis dengan mahir. 2. You can cross this bridge. Kamu tidak bisa menyeberang di jembatan ini. 3. Gio cannot speak Mandarin. Gio tidak bisa berbahasa Mandarin. 4. You should study harder. Kamu seharusnya belajar lebih giat. 5. We will visit Bertha house on Monday. Kami akan mengunjungi rumah Bertha pada hari Senin. Next. Problem example. 1. Look at this street. It is very muddy. It have rained heavily last night. A. Will. B. Wool. C. Cool. D. Mouse. This is answer D. Muse. Last night. Okay, so that's all my presentation about modal verb. I apologize if there are any mistakes. Thank you for watching this video part 1 and 2. So, see you. Bye bye.